Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 4 of 0 to a million coins in 20 hours. So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch for the cheapest trading guides out there for just £4, €4, all free with Amazon Prime. You'll receive daily trading and investing guides covering PlayStation, Xbox and PC with an array of methods covering all budgets. And I've been trading for over 10 years, making over 100 million in multiple different FIFAs, and now for the last 4 years I've made 10 million coins in just the first month. So in yesterday's episode, what we did was we invested all of our coins, or at least 200k, into the likes of the Silver League One players. Now we invested in them because they went down because of marquee matchups, but we are 2 days later where they've gone up, well, a nice bit because people are back doing the League SBCs. So what we're going to do is start off by showing you us reaping the rewards of the League SBCs, and then what we're going to do is get into a bit of shadow trading later in the day so we can start building up our coins ready for special card trading. I'm back about 24 hours since when I bought the players because it was my day off, and yeah, so the League One players have been okay. Like, all the outcomes that could have been half favourable have worked in my favour in terms of no generic SBCs over this weekend that have supplied silver players tradable, which has worked. The only problem is they haven't done that well. And the reason they haven't done well, in my opinion, is one or two reasons. First off, the current promo potentially isn't as demanded as the next. But this is a bit weird because the trend occurred really well every single week last year. So it's very weird to go and put the blame on the promo because last year, again, it seemed to work very well over 4 or 5 different promos. So it not working because of the promo specifically is a bit of a weird one. The second reason that it may not have worked that well is because of the Centurion SBC. Traditionally, we wouldn't have the Centurion SBC because this didn't come out till very late. Because the SBC was repeatable 100 times, there is an argument that people have basically been doing this upgrade SBC instead of the League SBC. Nonetheless, the silvers that we bought are still up a fair. Well, still up a little bit. Let's go through the let's go through and talk about how it went. So first off, we start with silver goalkeepers. The silver goalkeepers we were picking up for around about 2.2k. These are up to 3k, so not too bad right there. The second thing we're doing is picking up any Monaco players up to about 1.3k. These at the moment I believe are going for around about 1.7k. So again, a rise but nothing too crazy. We then head to the likes of Montpellier. We're picking up Montpellier left mids up to 1.2. I've already sold a few at 2.3. What are they going for right now? Around about 1.9k right now. Montpellier golds in general I was picking up for 950 coins. These are up to about 1.5, so that's not too bad right there. Again, you don't sell for the cheapest because why sell for the cheapest if you can wait a little bit longer and get, a bit more profit? These have rebounded from 1k to 1.7, so that's not too bad. Olympic Lyon's been pretty rubbish. These guys have gone from 1.5, and I think they're only about 1.6, 1.7 at the moment. We're then through to Marseille. These are the worst performing. These went from 3k, and they're down to about 2.7, which is very interesting because last time it was the more expensive the player, the better they performed. Silver PSG players have only gone from about 1.8 to 2k, so no money right there. RC Lens players went from 1.3 and they're up to around about 1.7. The midfielders who we were paying up to 1.5 for, these guys have rebounded to what? These guys have rebounded probably to about 2.2, so they actually haven't been too bad as well. The Stade de Rennes who we were picking up for 2k, I think these are near 3k if I'm not wrong. Yeah, these are up to about 3.2k, so that wasn't bad, 2 to 3k on the Stade Rennes. And the other Stade Rennes who we were picking up for 1k, I think they maybe rebound to about 1.5, 1.6. So we've had okay rebounds, it just wasn't as high the percentages as we saw last year, because for some reason the demand or the supply is different. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and sell on them League One players. Of course, when we're listing them and everything, the timer will be going down. And then what I think we'll do is we'll do a bit of shadow trading. So we are going to go and add 100k onto the profit. That's because on average, the players are up about 50%. And I'd say I've invested, give or take, 200 to maybe 300k. So for now, we are going to go and increase profit by 100k. Just so you guys aren't surprised why on earth I just thrown 100k on there. It's because the silver investment has done, semi-well. And as a result, I am anticipating making about 100k off the 200k investment. Shadow trading is when you do shadow trading, you buy loads of 83s and 84s. Well, 83s and 84s are also really cheap at the moment, which basically means I'm kind of doing a 2-in-1 because I'm picking up 84s and 83s for barely more than they are for the price, and I'm also trading with them, which means if they go up, brilliant. If they don't go up, it's not the end of the world. So I'm kind of basically getting a bit of an investment and trading at the same time because when an 84 goes up, they also go up with a shadow, which means I can kind of list everything on lazy buys, anticipating 83s and 84s going up in price. So yeah, without further ado, let's get underway with some shadow trading. For how to do the shadow method, check episode 2 of the Road to Glory. So what we've managed to do in the last half an hour is pick up loads of shadow deals. We've also been able to sell on loads of our silvers. Had some really nice rises. Some of them are up from like 2.2 to 3.5. So some pretty decent rises, and I've managed to pick up 26 shadow deals. So yeah, having a really nice fluid trading sort of flow at the moment. And on top of that, loads of these are 84s, which means if they do go up tonight, well then I've got both, I guess, something that's a good shadow deal and an investment, and it will go up in price, which is nice. So yeah, loads of shadow deals there. Put in another 20k profit. So again, really we should be flowing very, very efficiently now, just because we can consistently non-stop buy stuff, because we shouldn't really run out of money shadow trading with 400k. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's luck, Shatterino. Max icon, repeatable again on Friday. Have a look at the requirements. One team of the week, 86 rated. Nice change, shit. No money on it. No money on it. Unless you wanted to gamble team of the week from the current team of the week up to 28. I'll be honest with you, you could gamble current team of the weeks up to 28, maybe 29. But that's about it, really. Let's have a little look what else there is. That's all the money on there. There's no money. Filzer, Prime Electrum untradeable. Great for if you guys have your silvers. Oh, Janeiro is a SBC. You can give a monkey's toss, mate. Prime Electrum pack, cool. Hello, 25 chemistry, 1 Brazilian. Players from the same league, maximum 3. Players from the same country, minimum 4. Rare players 1, quality exactly gold. Okay, that's interesting. Are we going to go Brazilian then? Are we going to go Brazilian? That's it, but you couldn't use Brazilian. What is it, max 3? It might be Brazil out of Liga NOS, yeah. I don't think it's amazing, sadly. Goalkeeper, let me go for a few positions then. You don't need to worry about rares. Right back, I know there's loads of. Left back. Let's say Brazilian left backs up to 600. Brazilian left backs up to 600 is the only thing I see right here. Default centre forward, actually. Talisca. 3 rare centre forwards, no money there. Can you go Brazilian centre mids up to 600? I'd say Brazilian left backs and centre mids up to 600. So we've cashed in and well, I say we lucked in really well, but yeah. So EA went and dropped a generic SBC. The generic SBC gives you XP. It needs 1 Brazilian. Well, I already know that Brazil have a lack of centre mids. This means that I went and picked up a bunch of Brazilian centre mids for about 600 to 650 coins. All of these right now are selling for 4.9k. There you go. You can see I bought it for 600 coins. Listing up for 4.9k. This means that I've probably made quite an easy 100k in the best part of like no time. And he's just sold on there for 4.9k. We picked about 20 of these, which means we made an easy 100k in about 4 minutes. Really nice shadow deals, including a Carvajal for 1.5 going up there for, I think we're going to go 4.9, because selling anyone who's discard above like 5k is pretty risky. But yeah, really nice buy right there. I believe we got a few other nice buys. Got Frimpong there at 1.9. Don't ask about the St. Maxim, sometimes you pick up weird cards. Zambo at 1.5 there, not too bad. And been hard stacking a few Kimpembes, Koulibalys, and so on. But yeah, some nice shadow deals. And that is going to go and wrap up the episode. Now, it's quite nice because we do have 8 hours left. Sorry about no timer at the moment. Which means we're actually exactly on trend. So with the silvers from the Liga, us making good money but not taking much time. And the Brazilian centre mids, we've managed to make on some good money. So what are we going to do now we're on some higher budgets? Now we're on a higher budget, what we're going to be doing is going to be doing some special card trading. We won't do it in today's episode, we'll do it in tomorrow's episode. So then every new episode kind of has something new in it. Still got loads of shadow deals to go and sell on. Still got loads and loads of shadow deals on the transfer list to go and sell on. So yeah, looking very good. We can go and up our trading methods in terms of quality. But thank you very much for watching episode 4, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with episode 5.